I want to bring in criminal defense attorney Jeremy Saland. Jeremy, thank you so much for joining us here. How is it that career prosecutors said that there wasn't enough evidence in this case to bring it to the grand jury, but Lindsay Halligan was able to secure this indictment?
Well, you should also know, before you say securing this indictment, she did secure 2 counts or 2 charges, but evidently there's possibility that she was unable to get a true bill on one. What should really be guiding this is whether there's reasonable cause to believe a felony was committed. And then ultimately, you have to be guided by whether or not you could believe you can prove this case beyond a reasonable doubt at trial, and you can withstand an appeal. This is obviously a political appointment because we had the removal of a competent, skilled career prosecutor who was the acting U.S. attorney that was not doing the bidding and decided not to pursue these charges as Trump wanted. And then you had the True Social and the attacks before the appointment and ultimate appointment of Halligan. But let's be very, very clear. I think that Halligan has as much place and position prosecuting this case as your dentist does conducting cardiac surgery. She is not equipped to do so, and it reeks and smells from political motivation.
Well, let's lean in there because Jeremy, the president, says other political adversaries could soon face similar legal action. What precedent does this indictment against Comey set for future prosecutions? And I would also say and add future presidencies.
Well, let's hope, taking from the latter, that future presidents don't weaponize or use the lawfare that Donald Trump says he's not using. But it is incredibly frightening, and I've used that term before. I'm a former prosecutor myself. You have not only an oath of office to protect the Constitution, you also have ethical canons. You have certain principles and responsibilities as an attorney that you must adhere to. You have an internal memo, supposedly, that says why this can't go forward. You have something from the Department of Justice and IG saying it should not proceed, or something to that relative effect in substance. So all of this says that Donald Trump is willing and has made it very clear that he will pursue people that he believes should be accountable. Accountable for what? Maybe accountable for him because he was indicted and ultimately convicted by a jury of his peers. So all of this sends a message that do not use your voice, be afraid because I'm coming for you. And that is terrifying, whether you're wearing red or blue goggles.
All right, Jeremy Saland, thank you so much for weighing in on this. We appreciate your expertise.